Today, we will learn how President Trump plans to pay for his ambitious plan to overhaul our nation's infrastructure. Lawmakers on both sides want to know where that money will come from. Hannah Doba explains.
Today, President Trump is scheduled to unveil the plan for one of his biggest campaign promises, a promise reiterated a couple weeks ago during the State of the Union address.
Tonight, I'm calling on Congress to produce a bill that generates at least $1.5 trillion for the new infrastructure investment that our country so desperately needs.
A senior administration official says the proposal will have four objectives: stimulate $1.5 trillion in new investment and infrastructure, shorten the permitting process to 2 years, invest in rural infrastructure, and improve workforce training. Only $200 billion of the $1.5 trillion would come from direct federal spending. State and local governments are expected to pony up the rest. And while lawmakers on both sides of the aisle have questioned where the money will come from, environmentalists are sounding the alarm on the shortened permitting process. The Center for American Progress, a progressive public policy research organization, released a statement that says in part, quote, "What Trump and his team have released is not an infrastructure plan. It's a scam to line the pockets of corporate polluters by gutting protections for our environment." The White House announced that on Wednesday, the president will host a bipartisan group from Capitol Hill to talk about the proposal. Hannah Doba, CBS News.
Today, President Trump is also expected to release his budget plan for the coming fiscal year. It is expected to include cuts to dozens of federal agencies. It will also include funding for a southern border wall, veterans' health, and the opioid epidemic.